We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. Coestar. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. Gonna be a nightmare till the break of dawn. Gonna be a zombie, beast on and on and on. Gonna survive and then I'm in the clear. If you got game, then you can bring it here. Gonna fight off the whole menagerie. We're all in danger now, as you can plainly see. Gotta go fast and run away from this. If you get caught, then you'll be sorely missed. You best stay out of the way, 'cause monsters starting to slay tonight. Hope you're ready to play. Hope you get down and you pray, 'cause bad things are coming. You best stay out of the way, 'cause monsters starting to slay tonight. You won't get out of this room until you're down in a tomb, 'cause bad things are coming. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools with the quickness. Gonna stay up until the break of dawn. Gonna see demons and fight on and on and on. Gonna beat werewolves and some skeletons. My bones are quivering like gelatin. If you're in a castle and it's late at night, better be ready for a super dreadful fright. Never go alone, 'cause the fear is real. Better be afraid if you break the seal. You best stay out of the way, 'cause monsters starting to slay tonight. Hope you're ready to play. Hope you get down and you pray, 'cause bad things are coming. You best stay out of the way, 'cause monsters starting to slay tonight. You won't get out of this room until you're down in a tomb, 'cause bad things are coming.
No matter what you should do, your curse is to always lose. No matter how hard you play, no matter how hard you pray, you will always be defeated.
Jesus said, "Come," over 1,700 times for 45 minutes to an hour.
How's it going, folks? I heard our boy made it to the far lands. Congratulations to Kurt. Incredible stuff. Yeah. 14 and a half years. Yeah, get on over there. Me too, Doug. Kurt and I actually did a sort of crossover callbacks early days. Yes, previous. Big things happened in Silent Hill F in the last stream. All right. Did you guys save your settings? Because I want to push a fix. And while I'm at it, I will also fix what Pandora raised. I think. Or can I not? Let me see here. I see why. All right, hold on. I know what happened. Okay, doing one other fix. Mr. Fix. Just a moment. It's expected. Well, that fix wasn't successful. Sad to say. But the others should be. Are y'all saved up? Because I'm gonna restart ScreamADay TV. Here we go. Okay, so the votes that were invisible before should be visible now. Huh? What do you mean, food? Oh, that's more than likely because I was fixing things. You are on this screen voting on the schedule. I mean, that sounds right to me, Dave. I don't know. I guess you guys are just gonna have to figure out how this works. Also, don't forget to save. If you don't save your list when Silent Hill is done, well, it's gonna be whatever it is. I'm afraid there will be no autosave, Nin. I mean, technically, no. No, this is the default order that you've restored it to. It is, yeah. Well, what did it look like was happening? Hmm. Well, what happened to the one with the most votes each time? Yes. But there was one different thing that happened that was weird. Weird but intentional. Yes.
Twist his dick!
I don't know how long I've been muted, but it's been a long time. Quite some time. All right. I see you've done this now. Wow, ever since the reset? Gosh, absolutely clapped my ear cheeks. Wow, I've been talking and it really seemed like you guys were responding to me. I was in my own little delusion box. Might as well have had a straitjacket on. Oh, you're gonna save it like this, are you? You're gonna save it this way? All right, I mean, this is it's your prerogative, I guess. I can't tell what's winning. Oh, now I can. All right, well. Well played. Um, you've really done it. All right, then let's get to Silent Hill. Yeah, we've got our cool title screen now. Oh my god. The way things loaded was really something else. Okay, so we're marching over here to Shu's house somehow across all this mess. I feel like I heard footsteps behind me immediately.
Hinako! こっちだ大丈夫か相棒化け物につけられてないか
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ俺は相棒を女扱いしてない
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ行くぞ
Yeah, the big guy's still in there, I guess. Oh, okay. We were blocked on this path before, but not now. Something bad is definitely gonna happen to Rinko. She's gonna have a bad time. I mean, in some sense, we probably will be the bad thing. Oh, I see the goop is expanding. And she's still there. Okay. wonder if I should go back up to the shrine. I got that key for the, like, shrine post box, but we never used that. It wasn't accessible at the time. I wonder if it would be accessible now. Yes, that boss whipped my ass. Whipped my ass good. Yeah. Some of it was definitely because I was death looping, where it was like I would have a good run, and then I would die, and then I would kind of have just a really bad start, and then lose hope. That was probably like 6 or 7 of the deaths right there. Yeah, unexpected long range a couple of times. Stuff like that. I also didn't have a ton of healing. I had like the pill that I pick up right before. No, that got used, I think. I had very little. It was actually just whatever they gave me right before meeting the boss, I think. So I had like a first aid kit, 2 bandages. Not much else. Oh, here's that divine water I left up here. Nothing else, though, I don't think. I feel like I need to be able to get in there to use the key. But this doesn't look like it's about to open up for me anytime soon either, so I don't know. I'll move on. But yeah, the combat is fairly interesting in this. It's nice because it's sort of... They used a kind of Soulsian combat style as a baseline, where it's you can lock onto enemies and you have stamina, you can dodge, and then they have like timing based things, so perfect timing attacks, perfect timing dodges. It works out all right. It's certainly different from previous Silent Hill games, and probably in a positive way, I would say. I had a fine time with Silent Hill 2 last year, which very much had old school combat, not too different from Silent Hill 2, the original. And I don't know if I feel like one or the other is really better.
Aibo, 妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってしゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
This is such a weird envy, because it's like you're not... it's not clear to me whether she and Shu are in a relationship or not. Kind of seems like it's supposed to be that way, that that's the case. But like... she's attacking her from this strange position of like, you're not very womanly. I guess she's trying to tear her down by saying that. is all it is. Yeah, well, she definitely likes him because it was previously brought up that she told Hanako that. And Hanako said, "Cool, go for it. Do it." Now, I think it's pretty clear that Shu and Hanako actually like each other, and that is really what's going on here as well. But yeah, she's like trying to tear down her character in front of Shu. Eat my butt. And yeah, that's how we feel about that. Higashi. Oh, we're not going that way. That was just luck. Not a stamina. Jesus Christ. She must have jumped out of the garden. Boy.
The legs are so creepy. All legs.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty clever idea where they did these mannequins that are like,
Superpositioning dolls.
yeah,
Like-
they have orbs for like the hip area,
Yeah.
and it plays perfectly into
Well,
like giving them completely unhinged movement.
but it also makes it more realistic because with those joints, she is top heavy.
Hmm.
So like, it does kind of make sense that if those were loose, she wouldn't be able to. It would
Right.
be hard for her to stand upright. So like, the physics are more realistic, but still not in like a. It's still in a creepy way.
Paint, thank you for 133 months. And Paint said, "I'm here for the thick mannequins."
I mean, they're not thick. Unless there are other mannequins.
I don't have any toolkits. I blew it. My timing's way bad.
I guess there's all. For the rest of them.
Oh God. They present orb, which is upsetting every time.
I was trying to figure out what it was the first time.
Yeah, they.
And I was like, are those supposed to be boobs or ass? Because I wasn't really paying attention to the movement.
Yeah, it's their hip joint. One of their hip joints.
And I was like, where is their head?
QB, thank you for 81 months. Yeah, if that's what you first saw of them, then it would be absolutely
Well,
extremely
I
confusing.
saw her before, but I didn't see her get into that position.
Check out that
So-
sledgehammer.
I didn't know where all of the other body parts went.
Yeah, hip ball connected to the stick. Stick connected to the hoof. They have like box feet or human, like if you look at the feet, they're like, oh come on.
Yeah, no, they are almost like paws. But it's also very reminiscent of Barbie doll.
Yeah, I think it's human parts forced into the shape of a, like sort of box leg.
Oh, you can't. Damn thing over.
Yeah, we don't get to observe for long.
Because it does look like Barbie feet are in that
血
same
が止まら
position.
ない。なんとかしないと。
Like the only thing that's touching, it's like she's wearing high heels all the time. So they also have that kind of look, which is kind of cool.
I think that's him down there, but he also looks too tall, which is kind of worrying me.
No.
I don't want to
Well-
look at somebody in the distance in the fog any longer.
Well, hopefully he's not trying to kill you.
こっちだ
Uh-oh.
Where's that guy?
You want chat?
Yeah, it's
Nani
not
are
in that. I just
やだ。
Yes.
気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか
化け物が多すぎる。
She's supposed to be like a mushroom tree.
迂回
I
しよ
don't
う
know. I think he's a cameo from Expedition
私
33.
たちの地図や。どうしてこんな。
I mean, he got a glow up if that's the case.
中学校の方へ向かってそこから
Remember that one that
山
was
道を
protecting the
登ろう
flower underwater?
だいぶ遠回り
Go Guru, I think.
街は避けら
He
れ
had
る
three maps though.
よし行こ
Go Blue, yeah.
No, go. Oh, go blue? Go blue!
Huh. See now, that makes me feel like there could be something about going that way. But of course I'm in shit shape, so I can't be going that way. If I had healing, I would, oh no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. She got stuck. I'm leaving. Still need 300 or 400 more. 400 more. I should probably say it as well while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm just not in a position to go that way right now. Not unless the game showers me in, oh, the truck. Oh, yeah, something really took out the truck. Yeah, unless the game showers me in healing items, I'm not, going that way. I also do. What are they called? K-trucks? I hate that they are not here. I want one very bad. They're not legal here, right? In the US? It's by state. You see, part of the problem for me right now is that I've already sucked up all the items in these areas. Was that y'all? Nope. Oh, come on. Thank you, baby.
Also, that was the last thing back that we had over here. And I put it under there and I started the water. And then I had to fill up the other water tank. And all that shit. And, since that mug is shaped weird, I didn't realize that unless you turn it a special way, you cannot, or it cannot, the water won't come to it. So I accidentally
Oh, wow.
How did you die?
She, like, they don't have to turn around to attack you. Because of their cool joints, yeah. To the degree that it didn't even look like she attacked me. This is rough. This is gonna be rough from here. Oh, I've died twice. No, not even any regen items. I don't think. Let me look at my items, but I don't think I have anything that helps me here. Sanity offering. Sanity offering. Sanity offering. Oh, I have this. It ain't gonna do much, but it's, I guess, better than nothing. Sanity offering, stamina, and offering. Here you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, run by. I don't really have a choice here, I guess. I'm kind of screwed. When this one gets over there, I'm gonna sprint on out of here. Fuck you. Hi. I fucked up. Oh, it didn't see me. She did not forget. Oh god. Hi. Ho ho. Well, I don't have a choice.
Ima, 何かが飛んでったぞ。
They're flying now? I can't believe I got through that mess. Okay.
二人はどこに？
Tomogashi. I need first aid kits and bandages. This doesn't look like the way to go. But we were near them. We heard them. I must have missed my turn somewhere. Ugh. Oh yeah. I had to get my trains pill in.
ひなこ、こっち。
Whoa! Fuck me. Oh fuck. The fuck's this? Oh! Alright. That's spooky. A particularly suspicious monster that walks on all fours. The greenily staring eyes. Eyes? What eyes? The greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts, all chummy with me. What? Who wrote this? All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Is this Rinko? Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Okay, this thing hauls ass. What the fuck, man? Jesus. What am I supposed to do? It really makes some fucking noises too, yeah. I think I'm in bad shape here. Can it see? It seems like a thing that maybe can't see, given the whole, like, no face. It has eyes? Where? What are the eyes? The journal said eyes, but where are they? I feel like it'll see me this time. It does. Oof. That's bad. That is bad. That is so bad. What a creature. Oh. Alright. They really have an issue with that, with the scaling. Okay, that's 300 faith. Something about this little bridge. I hear an assassin coming to get me as well. Do we have to have that as well? Yeah, what are you doing here? Why are you sneaking on me? Stop all that silly shit. Cut it out. No, we don't have the stuff from the land of the dead, sadly. We do have this though, and that is huge. Gonna sip that invisible tea and blam. Might even make our sleeve grow back. It's gotten into the house. Whoa, whoa! Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Jesus. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Yeah, the way it's stomped up. I feel like I took a shit inside myself. Nope, the sickle does not have infinite durability. And now all I have is a almost broken sickle and a goddamn kitchen knife. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. I entered immediately today. I said that I haven't heard anything other than the first episode, and I got confused as to whether they were ever releasing more episodes. I never found episode 2. I kept checking the feed. I looked to see if there was another podcast altogether where they were releasing these. Yeah, and I think it was meant to be manipulative sounding on the radio. I'm not sure. No, I am. I'm a patron. So I have to literally go there. It's not on the feed. I have the Patreon feed in my podcast app. Let me just. Sorry, folks. Dave and I have a side thing going on here. It's Grey Wolf, right? That's regular feed, Grey Wolf feed. Is it a separate feed or something then? There's nothing. They did Peace Walker? What the fuck? They're not in here, man. I see steady episodes going up through. I'm just getting the every opposite episode like usual. I'm not getting the Players Club. I am pissed. I am angry. Not opening that door yet. Thank you very much. Okay. Holy shit, Dave, that's fucking crazy. Oh, that's fucking crazy. It's the whole family. That's bad. Whoa. I kind of feel bad fighting this thing. It kind of seems like all it can do is bleed. And then it falls down in sadness. What the hell? Holy shit. They do have good and strange monster design in this game. Very strange. Oh, God. Where am I? I don't need that drawing on my map. Alright. Well. Oh, okay. We're not making it to his house, apparently. The objective changed. I don't remember the objective changing, but it definitely changed. We've been here before. Oh. I'm so close. I just need 100 more. I could give up a chocolate and a Ramoon. A Ramune. We have done it. Folks, we have done it. Oh yeah, my prayers were heard. Holy shit, 3,000! That'll never, ever happen. Oh yes, so this makes it harder for them to see us. Maybe more stam be better. I wonder how much this increases our health. Hard to tell. I guess when I run out of weapons, that's that, huh? I just don't have any more weapons. Oh, there they are. Incredible.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
Yeah, I don't have any more repair kits. Holy God. Sure wish that would stop happening. Don't like it. It's not good. It's some bug in the game. It's a bug in their implementation of DLSS. I thought we fixed it by changing the quality, but nope. God damn it. Which is what? I don't remember. This doesn't feel very good. Oh, I see you. Up there. It's AMD. Yeah, it's not going to probably work very well then, is it? And it doesn't feel like it's working very well. This feels good. Okay, well, it's something inherent to how they do upscaling, apparently. Can I turn that shit off altogether? That would be great. I wish we could go back to when we had just like, you know, games just ran the resolution they were, and getting a GPU that was better made the game run better. And not whatever this is. I can't seem to turn DLSS off, which is concerning. I can only set a resolution, by the way, in windowed mode. Don't know why. In full screen and borderless window, I cannot change my resolution. Yeah, I set it to 60. That didn't help. It's tied to motion blur being off. The first thing most people turn off. Motherfucker. You sons of bitch. How dare you have a bug that forces me to turn on motion blur? How dare you have a bug that forces me to turn on motion blur? Oof. Oh, I hate motion blur so much. It makes me sick. Ugh. I mean, it's better than forcing you guys to experience what we were experiencing. Oh, now I get a toolkit. Now I get a toolkit. Is this just a dead end over here? It's definitely heading away from where we want to go. I just want to see if there's any items because I'm starving. Nope. I really like this overgrowth. It reminds me of something else, but I can't put my finger on it. Kinda The Last of Us. Oh, Carry On? Carry On was cool. I've already been here and took this item. I did that already, Food. It hadn't fixed it for me. The motion blur did fix it for me. I really don't want to fight another one of those fast boys. I really don't need that in my life. Anybody else hate fighting fast boys? Oh, there's another one of those. Oh. We love a dried carcass. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa! Jesus. I'm out of stamina. I agree. Arctic, thank you for the biddies. Okay, 500 to do anything else. Fair enough. This feels like a real sneaky zone right here. Also feels like a good place to get jumped. That's probably what will happen. Oh, man, I so expected this door to be openable because it was this weird little secret behind zone and it just leads directly to that door. But nope. I see. God, the atmosphere. A little too spooky back here. Did I save? I don't think I saved. That's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows. A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think that it would appear like this in my nightmare. A monster in the form of a Miko, or a shrine maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko? Or is this just a monster pretending to be her? The only entry under formidable foes. I think, yeah, we read this page, but we got another page. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Wow, you are the most charitable person. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family. I think I've already read this, but it was marked as new. Perhaps I read this stuff and then died. Yeah, we read this as well. Space Wars, this is new. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls, too. Right, I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults, back then and even to this day. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner. Evil Warding Lantern. A type of revolving lantern that has a long history in Ibusagoga. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ibusagoga were specifically used to ward off evil. In Ibusagoga, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Oban. I wish this town had a name that I could say. I want more Higashi. I want first aid kits and bandages and pills that make me want to set up train sets. Picado Boys Choir. Thank you for 2 months.
やめてくれ。そんな話、今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は。
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
What now? I'm dead? You know, come to think of it, we've spent all of our time so far either in the land of the dead or running around outside in the town. And we haven't had like a traditional solve the inside of a building like Silent Hills typically have. So maybe that's what we're about to have?
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
It seems like all Rinko does is stir up shit. It's free real estate, yeah. Hit her now.
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
分かった。
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから。後からついてくるだけだったひな子の方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
It's so wild. Yeah, I mean, she's awful. It's impossible not to hate her. Also, I hate having the cutscenes. We have our pipe back. And now I'm just back with stupid shitty knife. Oh, we get the classic floor plan. Nice. Obtain the key to the mountain. Well, this place doesn't seem too spooky so far.
卒業以来だな。
Okay, it's a little spooky in here. It's weird that you can try some doors, but not others, when there's so many doors around. To all faculty on patrol duty. To prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo.
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
Okay. Teacher journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Oh yeah, please tell me there's a nurse's office. Hey! Steel pipe, steel pipe. We love steel pipe. Can't open it. Look at the time. Students prank drawing. A drawing that was in the shoe cupboard. Could this flower be a hydrangea? I love how their drawing included a very conspicuous key. So I should be looking for these flowers. Because apparently whoever drew that picture witnessed the, what was it, the vice principal, was it? They witnessed the key fall out of his pocket. Oh yeah, we might be on our way to meeting our friend Bolt Cutters in this game, and won't that be glorious? Do you have the key? So the flowers could be outside, right? Let's just check. Attention. School Founder's Anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ibisuguoka. One result of his generosity was Ibisuguoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Oh, I see. Well, don't cry. It's not over. Ah, balls. What does our health look like? Oh my god. What did it say? Eoi Takashi? Okay. The zoom in doesn't need to be that angry. Yeah. Just a jump scare on the padlock for no reason at all. Oh yeah. Oh no. I need to find a damn shrine. There hasn't been one since I got here. And I need to turn items into faith. And also to save. It's been a while. I am concerned. There's a shirt in there, apparently. Okay. So the door to my right, as I'm facing now, is actually locked. Okay. Interesting. We don't want to go out front because there's a big bad monster guy. Guess I'll try going up that middle bit that I kind of ignored. Right here. Is that big room the gym? Oh, what, up here? Doesn't look like it. I don't think there's a gym. What big room are you talking about? Yeah, it's not one big room. Wow. Okay, so that's locked. All right. So I don't think we have any other option but to go... Well, there's the side staircases we could try. I also don't know if perhaps that combination has been standing out somewhere. It should give you the option to just use on the spot. I guess you can swap something and use it and then pick up the thing you swapped. Okay, so that's also a no. Oh. Never mind. I have a feeling that the key is what we need, and that it's going to be through that window, because that's where the flowers are going to be that we're looking for. And this will no doubt be locked up here as well. Chrysanthemums grown by your very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the cool grounds. 'Cause school is cool, y'all. What the fuck? Okay, it's combined. This is the puzzle. It's combined all the things into one thing. And clearly, yes, the freaking flowers are outside. And locked. Yep. All right. Only one place to go. Is that them right there to my left? The blue flowers. There's some over there. Except for I think I have to walk around that way. I don't think I can cut through here. So basically I have to get his attention. I have to walk past the big boy. Oh, he just knows about me anyway. And the fact that I've done this means I'm trapped here now, and goodbye. Woo. He knew, yeah. He knew.
That's a bigger load than usual.
Yeah. Foxmore, thank you for the biddies. So this means I need to just get the fuck down here. And look for that key. Hey, buddy. Oh, wow. Oh, great. Oh, no. Okay, key get. Oh, good. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Not great. Nope. Yes, please. That's not sanity, actually. Shit. Something must give me stamina. I have stamina now. It's fine. I shall now run. What's she doing there? She wasn't there before. Oh, God. Don't like that. Go! I couldn't. She wouldn't. I have. I did? What the hell? I don't know what happened, but I couldn't steer her towards the window. She just, like, walked away from it in a weird little circle. Fuck off. Fuck off. My God. Yeah. Oh, Architect, thank you for the biddies. Mullet, thank you for 79 months. Ah! Hey, Mr. B-Bear. Hey, what did the key say on it? Oh. It wouldn't be in here. It would be in here? Yeah. Main building, second floor, stair key. The stairway door. There's only 3 stairways. Yeah, I guess this didn't count as the main second floor. Foxhorn, thank you for the biddies. The fuck? Yeah, I thought one of them was running up behind me. But I don't know what we heard. My old classroom. Find a way out of the classroom. Okay. Well, at least there's nothing in here with us. Origami of rumors. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hanako out of my life once and for all. Is this Rinko's handwriting? What do you think? What do you think? Origami of grievances. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it. Wait a minute. If no one's supposed to find it, then why does specifically you finding someone else's and reading it put it to rest? No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. That's because you're not a piece of shit. Ibisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when this school was built. The town was always bustling and the school was full of students. The students at that time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town when we're adults. That's the whole world. That's what the whole world is up to. Shu said here. Still the best partner, right? Unopened envelope. Hanako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. Arctech, thank you for the biddies. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Yeesh. Open the puzzle box. Oh, goodness. All right. Let me see. Okay. They can rotate and they can slide. Oh, I can rotate the whole box is what. Okay. I like how I can take a little sneaky peek. Oh, what was that? What is that? What is that in there? Oh, that's a piece of pie. Let's open them all up. Okay. So there's some that exist on both sides and some that do not. I think. Yeah. Like, there's cherries that I don't think are on the opposite side here, right? Yeah, they're not here. So no cherries. And I don't think that this is present either. Rotate this here. No cherries. I don't think this is on the other side. No. This tomato or pumpkin or whatever that is, I think it's tomato, is definitely on both sides. I don't think the pie is on both sides. Oh, it is. So pie is here. The carrots aren't. And I think the apple isn't. The apple isn't. Strawberry isn't. Whoops. The pumpkin isn't. What about those grapes? No. Pineapple, no. These 5? This is not on the other side. Is that the puzzle, though?
なんか違うな。反応なしか。
No, that wasn't the puzzle. And I don't feel like I have understood any of the puzzle at all. Invert my selection. Okay. Like that.
間違えたか。
I feel like I can confirm on each side. Yeah, I think it is the story. Let's see. So, what are all the food-related notes here? Obviously cake. Sweet and tart fruit. I mean, this doesn't feel like it's giving us much. Does this really help? I also don't know how many we're looking to uncover. I mean, it wouldn't just be the cake, right? That would be weird. I don't know the ingredients of a tart, but I do think it is kind of just a bunch of fruits. I don't know if grapes are involved or pineapple. Technically tomatoes are fruits, but I don't think that they're typically involved in a tart. I don't even know what I'm looking at there. Is that Oreos? Are those clams? Are they oysters? Are those just a couple of rocks? Are those some dentures? What are those? This isn't right either. I don't know, Dave. When they do tarts on fucking Great British Bake Off, they just fucking pour a cornucopia into those motherfuckers and they call it a tart. I don't. When I watch that show, I feel like I don't know what anything is. I feel like it's my first time meeting many foods. It can't just be just these, though. Yeah, it's not. I don't know if each side is a recipe or what. Pinnacle isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. I feel like this must require some other knowledge external to this that they're not handing to us or something. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. See, like, I don't understand. That doesn't feel like it relates to anything on the puzzle box. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. They ordered the same cake. Okay, actually, that maybe makes more sense. 2 cakes, one on each side, they're the same. Obviously, there's cherry only on one side, so not that. So then... carrot cake? Okay, it's only on one side. Tomato cake? I don't think we have a good candidate here. In terms of other things that make sense for the cake that's on both sides. I was thinking maybe the strawberry, but it's not on both sides. There's tomato on both sides. Did they get tomato cake? And what is this business? That's sushi, right? We do not have the apple on both sides. Is it? Did I try that? The cake alone on both sides? Maybe I didn't. It seems too simple. But maybe? I also don't know if you can turn in an individual side by itself. It looks like a pie, yeah. It doesn't look like cake to me. It has a pie crust. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's opposites. So they say cake. The only option available on this is pie. They say sweet and tart fruit. But the only option on this is tomato. Tomato pie. No. No. This is tough, huh? Eggplant? Eggplant pie, maybe, you think? No.
間違えたか。
I wonder if there's anything else to look at that might help. Maybe there's other clues, because this seems pretty thin on clues. I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem like there's anything else. I do like that the box is open here. Top of the box doesn't really give us anything. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? No, we haven't tried just sweet fruits. Worth a shot. I still don't know if the confirm is for one side at a time or both sides together. I feel like both sides together probably makes the most sense. Hey. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about... God, I don't like this girl. Talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Yeah, she's a murderer. Oh, hey, guess what? That was box 1. Welcome to box 2. All right, let's... Yeah, we're doing the scarecrows again, but this time puzzle boxes. Let's see what we got. We're unfolding the pages of our heart. Bit by bit, mundane. All the mundane details of our daily lives. Hey, the pie is back. Shit on a plate. That girl is dead. Okay, so the last one was a long story about fruit. So now it's a long story about being stuck with Rinko and trying to imagine what your daily life is going to look like, how she envisions it, which is slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives. A blank page upon which we can write. So it's probably writing themed, book themed things. So maybe not that. Probably not the origami. Not quite right. Yeah, the foxes with the grievances, but that was a swan.
なんか違うな。
I don't know what these are. They could be bookmarks or talismans. This is a pile of shit on a plate. That's a pie. That's a plant. Origami Swami. It is paper. So maybe it's everything that's paper. Fans are paper too, no? Maybe just the journals could be. We can try that.
反応なしか。
I mean, that would mean there's none on this side because there's only the ones that look explicitly like a journal on the other side. No. Yeah, where they've got like the blank bit on the cover. Right. Could be a journal, but it's not decidedly a journal. Oh, that's a good point, BFA. Unfolding. This is closed. That's unfolding. This is unfolded. This is unfolded. Wait a minute. Is there something tricky with the dice? Is there something tricky here with the fucking dice? Okay. So these seem like good options here. Shit.
間違えたか。
That seemed like such a brilliant insight. I mean, it still is, but that didn't do it. Are those flowers, perhaps? Because, like, you know, the bloom is an unfolded bud. The letter in the envelope, maybe not, you think? I mean, if we're looking for blank, the fan also isn't. I feel like we're straying further and further afield. Let's get our eyes on everything. Again. These are sparklers or fireworks, right? Those there. Man, these are some tricky ass puzzles, dude. These puzzles are tricky as hell. Yeah, magic or wish items. But it says unfolding. I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts. Talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Feel like I tried that already, but maybe I didn't. Oh my god. My god. Alright. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hanako's no longer with us. If the two of you... If the two of could... Wow. If the two of could huddle together... If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? So what fucked me up with that sentence was it obviously has a typo in it, but like the thrust of it, I immediately assumed wrong in my head. I assumed two of you, but clearly they meant two of us. Okay. Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom generic key. It might unlock the classroom door on the second floor. We did it. Shu hasn't read this letter. So is she dead? Are we dead? A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school, though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now, it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me, who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Final exam. Fourth place, Asakura Ayumi, freshman, class 1, 479 points. Yeah, I still need a number for that combination, but it was a different name on that. Takashi is the name I'm looking for. I think. But yeah, I guess maybe we need to remember 479. Is there a message on the floor? No? Old Annex main gate key. The key to the old annex behind the school. It can be used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Okay, so 479 then. Because for it was a different name, but that's the same name that was on the exam, so. That must be it. Well, they're here now. Pill's there. Liar, 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 liar. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. But the name on the locker was... It was like Io Takashi, not TT. 1T. Stop that. Stop it. Stop that the hell. Okay. We just have to deal with this one, I think, folks. Holy God. I hate it. Alright, to the locker room. Yeah, I'm not leaving my train pills behind. I need my train pills. Io Takashi. The closest one to that was 377, I think. Nothing. Alright, well, we're being bamboozled, but why not try the other? Okay, so I'm just right about that not being the one. Did I miss another combination lock in here. Somewhere. Oh, I forgot about the... Fuck you. Okay, so there's not a locker here we can unlock. Oh. Damn it, BFA, you're kind of a genius. I'd rather have the first aid kit than one of my divine waters, I guess. Or I could repair the knife. Just, I hate to waste. It's just never going to give me the shrine. Well, what would it be? Would it be like 4 minus 3, 7 minus 7, 9 minus 7?
なんか違うな。
Nope. I feel like that didn't clarify anything. This is AT's locker, but there's no other locker with a combination that I can do anything to. Why do you think it would be 477? Oh, the half and half of 3? What the middle do then? Just center 7 on both? I guess they do, yeah, you're not wrong. Maybe other?
間違えたか。
Nope. What if you add them together? So that would be 700. That's what it is. It's going to be adding them together. No, not 700. Someone who's quicker at head math. Tell me. It's going to be 850... 56? Well, yeah, remember those sledgehammers? Why does the map emphasize the shirt anyway? just for fun. Just like this is what a locker room does. It holds shirts. Is that a clue to anything? It's probably not a clue to anything. Oh, what the? It put them in here. Put the pictures in. Huh. Interesting that the other number is not noted here. But why? 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 Oh, I guess I can't go outside anymore. Rip. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Whoa, whoops. Boy. Oops.
Keybox が開かない。鍵がいる。
Oh. Okay. All right. Noted. Yeah, I think we just don't have everything we need for the locker room puzzle. I'm full of stuff. Note between lovers. Mickey. I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Isitaru, but I love you too. Okay, yeah. As I said. Is that was it an anagram of tiramisu? Oh my god, these cats! Paint had to suddenly get up and do battle with cats. Asakura Ayumi. Row 4, line 2. It feels like there should be more information on that. Also, notably, did not go into our journal about this puzzle, even though that name is mentioned. Locker room key. Key that is used to open and close the school locker room. Asakura's textbook. I decided to make the combo for my locker something I love. You can poach it, fry it, and even boil it. No matter what, it always comes out delicious. And if you add flour and sugar and mix them all together, you can make a cake. Okay, well that's egg.
暗号のメモか。
It's egg. I decided to da-da-da-da-da.
まだまだ子供だな。
Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. AOI. That's so cute of him, using his name in code. How does that work on a combination lock? 401. Oh, A. I get it. Yeah, okay, all right. So it's like leet speak, I guess. This witch deserves to die. I hope she suffers. 5,694 times 0513. Smart and star athlete. Gold medal in the prefectural meet. I hate her guts. How dare she make me feel like I'm nothing, like I'm a nobody. Okay, well, it's clearly not times. I know they're out of control. 5694 by 0513. What's the code? Whoa. Chocolate. I like chocolate a lot. All right. Let's leave this terrible place. Okay, well, they're just here to intimidate. They're just intimidating us, that's all. Nope. I hate you. I hate you so much. God, I thought we were done with these. They're the worst. Oh. Walk. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato got a note from the girls that had 84*4 written on it. Do you know what that means? Ah, girl code. Oh my god. How many lockers are we opening? How many people are involved? Oh, I have to go inside the little circle. Ooh. You love a toolkit. Mm-hmm. We don't love that. Fuck that. Note between lovers. Math. XOXO, Miki. Aha. So now we have both the answer and the formula, which should give us some hints as to how that one becomes the other, essentially. They really did. They really, really did. Note from a male student. It's the code for baka, so you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So Sato would be 54 plus 06. 5 looks like an S, and 4 looks like an A, right? And the plus is T, and the O is O. The 0 is O because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's a U. Wow. That that's not a good code. So for my name, Yoshida, it'd be XO5174. Okay. 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 So this is just gonna be tedious, is what they're saying. I do sure wish it would give me a shrine. Because it is a pumpkin time. The shrine is outside, hallway next to the stairs where you first come in.
今苦しんでる。俺には相棒を放っておくことはできない。
いつまで相棒ごっこ続けるの？もうあなたには相棒なんていないんだよ。
The hallway next to the stairs. Oh, what? What the fuck? Azumi, how did I blast past this hallway over and over again? What is wrong with me? There's an outside I could have gone to. I really did. I really did. I don't even understand how. I don't know. I feel crazy right now. I don't understand how I overlooked something like that multiple times. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Ha. Looks like someone heard my prayers, to whichever God who answered them. Thank you. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Hell yeah. Aw. Every menu but the one I want. Every menu but the one I want. My God, I did not mean to do that either. It is some sort of offering. 2 dried carcasses. Oh, did I already turn in the other? I don't remember turning it in. Oh, I guess I did. That was a while back that I got the other one. Right? I didn't lose it, did I? Like pick it up and then die and forget to go get it? I don't know. All right. Well, my friends, that is going to do it for tonight. But I do hope you enjoyed. I'm definitely enjoying. I would so far say that this is a good game. It's not blowing me away exactly. It's just competent. I do really like the difficulty level though. I was a little worried that it was going to be stomping me too powerfully, but it's not bad. The puzzles are interesting. I think they've been a little bit more satisfying because we've had it on the harder setting. And as far as the rest, I mean, I am getting my ass kind of handed to me here and there, but not that badly, so I think it was worthwhile. And yeah, I agree that it's like, I'm not sure that it feels like a Silent Hill per se. The longer we go, the more it's sort of been feeling like just sort of a generic horror game. Not generic like it's poorly made or something, but like sort of not specifically Silent Hill, I guess. But I'm kind of, I kind of feel like I'm oscillating back and forth on that as we go. Sometimes it feels more Silent Hill than other times. And also, I mean, I'm not saying that I want it to be just a carbon copy of the old games. It's good to have something new. But also, if you're going to use the name, what makes it the name is the question. We could have had PT, but it looks like we're getting OD, which, I mean, that shit looked crazy. So, I'm not as familiar with Fatal Frame. I really want to pick up the originals and play through them sometime. Which would be pretty silly to do because I think that they've been remade like over and over again, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next stream. Oh yeah, no Sunday Gun Day, just like every year. It's all Scrad all month, baby. Night-night.